that I hate this game. You apologize, always say that you're sorry, but why does it feel the same? I used to keep my cool, but when it comes to you, I do whatever you want me to do. I used to keep my cool, but when it comes to you, I always fall head first when I'm with ya. I never think before I do. I always fall head first, but believe that I'm the fool when it comes to you. I always fall head first when
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are tackling the entire upstairs of my house. Every room in the upstairs of my house really needed to be cleaned and have a little bit more than just a surface wipe down done to it. So that's what I am doing in today's video. And I started in my bathroom because, believe it or not, I feel like this is the hardest space in my house for me to get to. I always prioritize everything with the kids above everything else for the adults, and I really needed to make this room a priority because we do use it every day. So making sure that it's clean and easy for us to be in there and do our daily things is definitely a really big priority for me. So I had gotten this spin brush cleaning thing with all these attachments, so I wanted to try it out and see all the different things that I could use it on. And I tried it on my mirror. I wasn't a huge fan of the mirror attachment, but I really do think it does a really good job cleaning like the sinks and the bathtubs and stuff like that. So it does get a lot of use in those areas, but I did have to go back in with a paper towel to wipe down the excess that the glass cleaning attachment was not able to get off. So probably my one criticism with that machine, but I really do think that it's a good thing. And then once the mirror was done, I went in and wiped down the countertops, and I did give it a try in the sinks, and that's where it kind of proved to me that it is really effective and really good to use. Probably my favorite place to use it is in my kids' bathtub, because they always have like a buildup on their tub. It happens every few days just because something's wrong with it, that the water's always dripping and it just develops a ring very quickly. So I feel like I clean their bathroom a lot more than I clean ours, but this machine definitely makes it a lot more effective and a lot cleaner looking than with minimal effort. And that's really what I'm looking for, anything to make it a little quicker and a little easier for me. And I really think that this machine did that for me.
You know that I'ma keep it cool. With you I feel like breaking rules. On the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us two, playing around without a clue. On the edge, leaning out. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's
I have yet to find an effective way to clean my shower. I obviously take everything out, I spray everything down, I try and alternate the cleaners that I use. Sometimes I use like the soft scrub cleaner, sometimes I use just a spray cleaner so it doesn't leave that residue that sometimes the soft scrub cleaner can leave. And I have a really hard time once I'm in there to get like the walls and then spray it down. I think I just need a new shower head attachment because spraying everything down at the end of it is where I definitely struggle. But this cleaner thing that I got has a pole to it that lets you extend it. It has different heads so you can get in the corners of things, and I really liked it. I thought it worked really well to get in the rocks and stuff that are the flooring in our bathtub, and I really feel like everything looked so much cleaner at the end of it. So I'm definitely enjoying it for these types of cleans. I haven't really tried it on other things that I've seen people use it for, but this is definitely what I find that it works the best for. And I've also tried that extended brush on a stick for the walls of the shower, and I'm just really trying to figure out the best way to clean it with, of course, minimal effort and minimal back straining to get in all these edges and then wipe everything down.
A little bit of paradise on earth. Gotta get there first. Can I go with you? A little bit of feelings I can't shake. They're the ones you make, and I think you'll do. And if you see it like me, you can get it for free if you're ready to lead. A little bit of heartache never killed. You're a brand new thrill. Hope I am too. I'm walking on this hill of mine, just gotta get past it. I see the lights, they're on so bright, and find my way to you. It's like I'm Emmylou and you are Grant. We're living the high life. From Waterloo to Amsterdam, we'll be in little heaven. Ain't it fun to dream about that love? Roll the dice and we'll go to paradise. Little heaven, gotta dream a bit while you can. Roll the dice and we'll go to paradise and stay in little heaven. A little bit of feeling like I do when I get with you, like I found my home. A little bit of worry that I'm late, rendezvous with fate when I'm on my own. I'm walking on this hill of mine, just gotta get past it. I see the lights, they're on so bright, and find my way to you. It's like I'm Emmylou and you are Grant. We're living the high life. From Waterloo to Amsterdam, we'll be in little heaven. Ain't it fun to dream about that love? Roll the dice and we'll go to paradise. Little heaven.
My room is the other place where I always feel I can be very neglectful, not in changing my sheets necessarily, but dusting. It's a very daunting task to get up here and dust and vacuum. So that's not something that happens as often as it probably should, or I should say I would like it to. Ideally, I'd love to be able to clean everything all the time and have everything spotless and perfect, but that's not the reality when you have small children and activities and work and all that stuff. But it definitely always feels good when I invest the however long it takes me, 30 minutes to an hour, to clean my room and my bathroom and kind of give everything that reset, and then just climbing into bed at night with clean sheets and a freshly dusted room and vacuumed rug. It makes such a difference, and it always makes me feel very happy that I took that time to give us a clean space to be able to relax and unwind at the end of every day. And on another note, I don't know if it's going to be this video, well, not this video, but the video after this one, or maybe the next one, is we do have a new bed and side tables. So it's either this one or the next video will be the last time you see this bed. And then going forward, you're going to see our new bed frame, which is a little lower. It's a lot brighter. It's like a cream color and it's fabric. So we definitely changed that look of our room. I really feel like it needed to be brighter, where everything is so dark in our house, to the wall colors, the curtains and everything. Even the rug is very dark. So brightening it up with a lighter color bed, blanket, and nightstands, I really feel like brought a little more brightness and lightness to the room. And you guys will see what I mean in future videos. But these are the last few videos you'll see with our black bed frame.
On a run from my given disaster, speed away from the holy mind, pride. That's where I never thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger on repeat like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving on, but you got me good, you got me good. I keep on driving till it bends, still it feels like I pretend. Keep on driving and driving along the road tonight. Lost my head over my back between the jars and bottle jack. Just me and all the red lights. Keep on driving and driving.
So now being in my kids' bathroom, it's always with the toys in the rug. I always spray this non-slip mat down with bleach and scrub it and clean it. And I believe this is the video that I replaced it. This was one of the few videos that was filmed a while ago. And I'm pretty sure that I replaced it here. And I'm not using my fancy scrubber machine thing because it died. I didn't charge it before I used it, so when I was going to use it, it no longer had battery, so I had to plug it in, and it was fine. I did what I had to do manually, and it gets the job done. But since I've done this video, we have always had like a dripping in our kids' tub, like something needs to get tightened. We don't really know exactly where, and it's just not really been a priority for us to fix it. But also they have like the drain to fill the tub and you got to push it down, and that broke too. So we have to untwist it to be able to get the water down, which is kind of annoying. So we just took it off altogether and we're gonna figure it out. It's one of our future projects that we have to do, and it's gonna happen sooner rather than later. But for now, it's a functioning tub. It's fine, it's safe, and the kids still very much enjoy using their bathtub.
All the memories just lingers on repeat like it is never gonna stop. I can't help myself from feeling all alone, but you got me good, but you got me good. Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places. Makes me laugh about the irony of everything. I like the way you're thinking. I don't really care about the music on the dance floor. I don't really mind all the smokers in the bathroom. I don't care at all, baby, you got my attention. So you would say
I've been thinking about ways to try and get my kids to help me a little bit around the house. I feel like they're both old enough now that they can help a little bit. They're 6 and 3, but they can do simple things. Right now it's just putting their dishes in the sink when they're done eating, cleaning up their toys, getting themselves dressed. But I feel like they could possibly be doing a little bit more. I did start having my 6-year-old help vacuum, and they think it's so fun. They actually fight to see who's going to vacuum. And I feel like it's a very important skill for kids to learn, is how to help and be contributing members to their household and learn to take care of themselves and help take care of others. And I think that it's a great thing to start instilling in them very young. But I feel like there's other things that they could be doing. I just don't know what exactly. So I guess the question is, what can I have my 6-year-old and 3-year-old do that's not touching chemicals and also being helpful, but also enjoying it and feeling like they're being helpful? And I just don't know really where to start, if vacuuming is enough for now or if there's other things that they should be doing. So now that we're in James's room, I feel like his room is usually pretty put together. The most mess he ever has is with his Legos, his Lego table, because him and his brother will take everything out and they kind of make a mess of things. And though I do ask them to clean it up, sometimes they build things and don't want to take it apart, so it'll kind of sit there until they're ready to take it apart, which is fine. It's not on the floor, nobody's stepping on Legos, and we make do with whatever it is. It's his space and I let him have his space. But I have so many ideas of things to do with his Legos, and now we have shelves on the walls and he displays all his little figures, but it's really daunting to dust the shelves with a million figures sitting on there. So I have to figure out another way to let him display his things but not have everything out and about. And I have a few ideas, but I haven't really put them into play yet, and I'll have to do that. Along with his 9 million stuffed animals he sleeps with on his bed every night, and those tend to end up, his room just gets a little crazy a little quickly, but it's what he likes and it's what he enjoys. So I just, once a week, I go in there and strip his bed and fix it and make it a little bit less crazy for him to be in.
I used to think I had plenty of dreams and light in my life. Still my glass was half empty, but you came along and showed me how to love without limits, to have a good time. My glass was always half empty, but now you're in my life. We're far away from the city lights, so small under the night sky. It's just us two, but I don't
And then Jacob's room is always very easy. It's always the changing of the sheets, the dusting. He only has really his bed, his dresser, and his bookshelf to dust in there, and then it's just giving everything a quick vacuum. He doesn't play in his room. He doesn't even have toys in his room other than the stuffed animals that are on his bed. So his room is usually pretty easy to take apart and put back together because it's so simple, because it has such minimal things in there. But he is definitely thrilled with his room. It makes him so happy to go in there and see the dinosaurs on the wall and all his things. Now he does have a couple Legos in there, but he just is all about being wherever his brother is, and for the most part it's fine. Kids fight, but they play pretty well together for the most part, as long as they're agreeing on who has what. And once I was done in Jacob's room, I did go into our spare bedroom. I don't usually go in there. It's very rare when I do go in there to do anything, but I felt like it needed a little bit of a cleanup, a dusting, and just a refresh. So once I was done vacuuming his room, I went in there and just gave it a little touch to kind of refresh the space, and took care of everything that needed to take care of for the entire upstairs of my house. I wish it was more doable to do my whole house in a day, but unfortunately my kids need me to entertain them, and they need food and attention, and I have to prioritize many different things all at the same time, and cleaning my whole house in one day is just not doable. And that's okay. One day it will be. I hope you guys found motivation in today's video to do something around your house, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you did, please be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.